Hi, I'm Paul Scrabo, and welcome to a very unusual edition, I think, of Bond Memories. About the title, When Tibbett Met Tracy. Well, yes, we know that Patrick Macnee and Diana Rigg worked together in the classic TV show The Avengers, but we're thinking about Bond's world now. And the two actors actually performed in a very unusual situation in a sitcom. The story is that in 1973, Diana Rigg decided to do something a little different. She always admired the actors in the classic American sitcom, and she wanted to try to be in one.
So I've asked, when we were working on this program, I asked Leonard Stern, who's the creator and originator of it, to be surrounded by the American character comedy actors and actresses, you know, because you have absolutely marvelous ones here. And it's something which is specifically American, and I wanted to learn from them, and I wanted to be surrounded by them, you know. So we have a cast of maybe 6 or 8 people, all of whom are masters of their job.
Now, what do you title a show that stars Diana Rigg? Yeah, I guess that would make some sense. It was actually a pretty smart show, a pretty funny show. Smart in a lot of ways because it was produced and handled by Leonard Stern, who produced and handled Get Smart. Also a classic show years before that called I'm Dickens, He's Fenster. I know nobody remembers that, but it was a very funny show. And he was very, very successful comedy writer and producer, and brought some of his associates from the Get Smart days to help him with the Diana Rigg show. In fact, in the pilot episode, you can spot Bernie Kopell as one of the co-stars. Remember him as Siegfried from Get Smart, of course. Well, Diana Rigg's sitcom struggled from the very beginning. In fact, I believe they switched co-stars at one point. I think it was originally Nanette Fabray, and they switched over to Barbara Barry, I think. Other than that, I think it pretty much was the same. But then they decided, we have to make a change. Okay, we're not going to call it the Diana Rigg Show anymore. We're going to call it Diana. There you go, like Rhoda, Phyllis, you know, getting into that little 70s groove. That didn't help either. So they decided we need a little helping hand here. We need a little bit of a oomph. How about a really special episode with a very special guest star? So they got Patrick Macnee to be an old flame of Diana's. And it ended up to be a very, very funny and smart episode. But didn't help the show. It faded away. It was canceled soon after that. Supposedly, they wanted this episode out so quickly that they shot it on videotape. Now, I can't tell if it's shot on videotape or not because the quality is so bad when I'm going to present this surviving footage or what's out there. And I was in the television business for many, many years. I can't tell. That's how bad the quality is with this footage. And I apologize about that. But I was able to get my hands on it. There's snippets of the Diana Rigg Show, or Diana, all over YouTube, I think. But this episode, I don't think is anywhere. So here it is, and I apologize so much about the quality. The audio and the video is awful. I tried to clean up whatever I could. Not much you can do with this, but it's rare, and I hope you folks out there, you Bond fans and Diana Rigg fans and Patrick Macnee fans, enjoy it and get a kick out of it. So here we go. Diana, special guest star, Patrick Macnee. Oh, just one more thing. My Excited Artist channel always tries to be on the up and up. I'm very careful with copyright stuff. I don't use copyrighted music. I don't use James Bond music. I try not to use much footage, copyrighted footage. And I know this footage doesn't belong to me, but it's shown really for informational purposes only. So I hope that's okay. Anyway, enjoy it.
shows. It's just like being on stage. It reminds me of the time I was an angel in the Christmas play in the 3rd grade.
Were you a hit?
Not exactly. I whooped on one of the wise men.
How's it going? Well, fine, unless I got Marshall's plan upside down. In that case, I'm in a lot of trouble. Oh!
How's he feeling?
Well, he's in the 3rd day of his 24-hour flu.
Oh, I think the hardest score is starting. I do appreciate you helping out like this, Diana.
Oh, I'm glad to help.
Here they are. Hot off the paintbrush.
Oh, thank you, Howard. You didn't have to bring them down yourself.
Oh, anything to get out of that office. I'm having trouble writing the ad. Everything I write seems to be phony.
What's the ad for?
Fake furs.
Yes, Diana Smiley, you're needed.
How on earth did he find me?
Who found you? Who needs you? What does this sign mean?
It means the ghosts of London past has come back to haunt me.
Well, it's calling cards of family size. Come on, let's finish here and go down and risk lunch in the cafeteria. Hey, are we being picketed?
Well, that's not a picket.
This is only the beginning, friends.
And who's this old friend?
Well, it's Brian Harris. Brian Harris? The concert pianist?
The same.
The Brian Harris? He's a genius.
I'm sure he'd be the first to agree with you.
Is there a Diana Smythe here?
Oh, yes, here she is. But this is for you. Not another one. Tell Brian, enough is enough.
Enough?
Is enough.
Well, who's Brian? I'm from accounting. That was your overtime check.
You're late.
I'm late.
You're 9 years, 17 minutes, and 32 seconds late.
I do.
You're forgiven.
How are you?
I'm a delight. And you?
Charming as ever. How did you find me?
When you left, I put salt on your tail. You're not exactly inconspicuous. I went to London Airport and I said, where did the tall girl go? They, recognizing my impeccable taste, pointed due west. This is for you.
Oh, Brian, you should have.
It's nothing. I never lie. Now, this was supposed to be it's an invitation for dinner. You can fill in the name of the person you want to have it with. Will 7:30 be all right?
7:30 will be fine.
I hope I can manage it.
Oh, Norma, I'd like you to meet Brian Harris.
How do you do?
How do you do? Norma is my boss.
You're the most intelligently constructed boss I've ever seen.
Thank you.
Are you in town for a visit or a concert?
Hasn't anyone told you?
No.
I'm playing with the New York Philharmonic tomorrow night at Lincoln Center.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Lincoln Center, Brian, that's marvelous.
Yes, I've progressed from simple pianist to internationally renowned artiste. That means that Brian Harris is spelt wrong in 8 languages. My current favorite is Blarney Harris.
In Japan?
No, in London. I say, I wonder if you could come with Diana to the concert tomorrow night.
I didn't know I was going.
Well, of course you're invited. I have influence. I can get you the very best seats at a reasonable price. No, you're my guest.
But what about Norman?
What do we want with a Norman?
Norman is my husband.
Oh, pity.
He'll be out of town tomorrow night.
Splendid.
I'd like you to meet Howard.
Oh, you don't have to introduce us. He's my conspirator. He carried the cry of my heart to you.
Oh, I didn't know you were the Brian Harris then.
Yeah, well, I'm always the Brian Harris.
You know, I don't think there's a record album of yours I don't have.
Oh, really?
I particularly like that Rachmaninoff piano concerto.
I'm inclined to agree with you.
What's the word I'm looking for?
Magnificent?
Yeah, magnificent. You know, I wanted to come to your concert tomorrow night. But do you think there'll be tickets at this late date?
Be my guest. Join the ladies.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you.
Then after a scintillating performance and a special encore of Rachmaninoff, especially for you, we'll open a bottle of champagne in the dressing room.
Oh, I'd love to.
Hello? Yes, I'll come in. Your limousine is waiting downstairs.
Ooh, I shall have to desert you. The limousine awaits. I have to do some interviews. I have to do some today. I have to do the Tonight Show today, and that can't be right. I can't do the Tonight Show today. I have to do the Today Show today.
No. They do tomorrow's Today Show tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tonight Show they do today.
I beg your pardon?
Today's Tonight Show they did yesterday. Diana?
Well, it's very simple. You see, they do the Tonight Show today for tomorrow, but it's too late to do the Today Show. They did that already this morning.
I think I'd be better off with Dick Cabot. It's very nice. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
See you tonight, which is today. Perhaps we'll extend it to tomorrow. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh, Diana, he's wonderful.
He's a great guy.
Yes, he is.
Brian, you're early. I haven't finished dressing yet. Help yourself to a drink. I'll be right with you.
You still got it. Your sense of where the bar is located is still 100 proof.
How about you? Can I offer you a drink?
Yes, please.
The usual?
Yes.
Extra dry martini, straight up with a twist.
Tall scotch.
And water.
Soda.
Of course, the usual. I love the drama of this room, you know. It's very similar to Roger's flat in London.
Yes, it is. Of course, most of the furniture is the same, including the art collection.
There's only one jarring note. That picture over there.
Which one?
The atrocious one. It's the only time that I've really ever disagreed with Roger's taste. Who's the artist?
Me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize.
No, I'm sorry, it's atrocious. There's your scotch and water.
Soda.
Of course, Scotch. Fine. Now, what should we drink to? It's exciting, unusual. I guess we better drink to us. The fun. The two of us are talking, relaxing, and exchanging ideas.
Brian, I seem to remember our past with a quite frantic series of interruptions. Like
Oh, by the way, how are you getting on in America? Are you getting acclimatized?
Oh, I'm getting there. I no longer call the subway the tube. I say X, Y, and Z instead of X, Y, Z. And I'm learning to tell my dates, why don't you give me a call instead of why don't you knock me up?
What extraordinary language.
You should hear what they say about ours.
Do you know, there's not been a moment I haven't thought about you.
And I've read about you.
And thought about me.
Inevitably one reads, one thinks.
Yes, well, you don't need to believe every scurrilous thing you read, and particularly that incredible thing.
No. I never read that one.
Good. I bet you don't know where I was last week. Waterford.
Waterford.
Yeah. Do you remember that absolutely mad day? The canoe. We left our clothes on the shore. We had to buy them back again from those children who came by.
The part I remember best about that particular day
Yes, what?
is my not being there.
It wasn't you. It should have been. Do you know, I've often wished that I hadn't been such an idiot and walked out on you.
I walked out on you.
Right. I wish you hadn't been such an idiot.
Hello? Oh, yes. It's for you. You gave out my number?
I knew you wouldn't mind. I gave it to the hotel in case there was a call. Yes? Hong Kong. Yes, I'll accept the charges. Dem gars ignore. De Soto de Santo. Oh, geez, ils sont live. Doja. My shirt maker.
Brian, you are incorrigible.
That's probably for me.
How did it occur to you that someone may wish to call me at my apartment on my phone? Hello?
Oh, yes, this is he. Ooh, Barbara. It's Barbara Walters. That's very kind of you, Barbara. Will you get that, please, darling? Well, I'm very glad. I'm delighted that you want me to play the piano, but I honestly don't think I can do it at 6 a.m. I mean, my fingers don't even start to live till 1.
It's your manager.
Well, what do you want?
He wants to know if you're interested in Denver.
What?
He wants to know if you're interested in Denver.
Well, only if Denver's interested in me.
Only if Denver's interested in him.
Look, I'm awfully sorry, Barbara, but even for you, it is too early. Perhaps when it's a little later. Bye.
Don't tell me you gave out my address as well.
My tailor, darling.
Good day.
Ah, Mr. Spinelli, come in.
Excuse me. I have brought your tale.
Wonderful.
And I am sure you will find them exactly to your taste. But, more importantly, to mine. Lovely.
Oh, they're really perfect.
Of course, it is Spinelli.
Of course, yes. But there is just one thing I have to do. This is important. The left one doesn't flip correctly.
Impossible.
No, let's see for yourself. Mr. Spinelli, a gracefully flipped tail makes all the difference between a pianist and a piano player. Now, You just have to add more flip.
Mr. Harris, I have given those pales the precise degree of flip for performing at Lincoln Center. If you were performing at Carnegie Hall, I would tend to agree with you, but for Lincoln Center, they're perfect.
Mrs. Spinelli, I'm the one who's going to be doing the playing, and I'm the one, therefore, who's going to be doing the flipping. And I demand more flip.
One does not demand of Spinelli. For 5 generations, the name Spinelli has been synonymous with excellence in design, workmanship, detail, and flip.
Mr. Spinelli, when I say I want more flip, I want more flip.
Mr. Harris, I won't touch them.
I insist.
I refuse.
You won't get paid.
You want flip, you'll get split. Hey, Mr. Harris, Miss, lady.
Wasn't that right?
Of course, there's nothing worse than a limp flip.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, my darling, but I've invited a few reporters in for an impromptu press conference.
How few?
Well, maybe 10, perhaps 20. But I do hope you don't mind. I think it's going to delay our dinner just a little.
Yes, possibly another 10 years.
Come in, gentlemen and ladies. Oh, it's delightful to see you. Do just move over there. Good morning.
Good morning.
Breakfast is served. Your morning paper.
Jones, apartment 11A.
We can put it back before they get up. They'll never miss it.
I'm afraid they will. They've just bought a puppy. Brian, I find that deeply moving, but you do seem to have forgotten I don't eat breakfast.
But I've cleaned and caught these clippers for you.
Besides, I have to go to work.
Work? You're not going to work today, are you? Of course. They'll all be spending together. Look, all I want is a press conference this morning, and I've got a radio interview over lunch, and then I've got a few publicity stills around too, and then we can go to the Lincoln Center, and you can listen to me practice for an hour or two, and it'll be wonderful.
Brian, I have to work.
Oh, but I wanted you with me.
I'm sorry.
Why don't you phone in some of a little white lie?
No, I can't do that.
Look, what possible difference can it make if you don't go to work today? I mean, it is not really all that important, is it?
I beg your pardon. My work may not be as glamorous as yours, and I may not receive an ovation for it, but my job is just as important to me as your job is to you.
Being a concert pianist is not a job.
Well, being a fashion illustrator is, and I have certain responsibilities, and I can't just walk out on them.
Well, darling, what happened to the Diana Smiley? It was full of life, the free spirit. You did everything for the moment. Look, all you want to do is go and work in a bloody shop window.
That is called making a living, Brian.
Well, you've certainly changed.
Unfortunately, you haven't. You're still totally preoccupied with yourself.
Now, look, all I want you to do is to take the day off.
You're still as understanding, as flexible as ever.
Darling, damn it! You've been childish and immature.
You haven't changed a bit. You still like to push people around, but you are not pushing me.
All right. I'll go to Lincoln Center and spend the day alone. With my piano.
I tell you what to do with your piano. But it's a physical impossibility.
I'm an artist. I can do anything with a piano.
Hi, Diana.
I know her.
Well,
What?
well, how is Brian?
Oh, he's fine.
Diana, you meet a man you haven't seen in 10 years, a man you obviously knew very well, and all you can say is fine.
Norma, fine is fine with me.
Has he changed?
No, he's still as charming and stubborn, handsome and pig-headed as he always was.
Half of him sounds delicious.
One minute I adore him, and the next minute I like to throttle him.
Well, you better make up your mind right away, because look who's here.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
He brought you flowers.
He's very big on long-stemmed apologies. Hi, my flat in London looked like a greenhouse.
Hello.
Boss?
Oh, thank you.
Will you excuse me? I know they're for you.
Thank you.
Well, I guess I better go do whatever it is I better go do. Goodbye.
Don't forget this evening, my dressing room after the concert.
Oh, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
I realized that the things I said this morning were unnecessary, harsh, and I hate to say it, but childish.
I think that sums it up rather nicely.
I realize I'm just a pain in the neck.
I was thinking a bit lower.
Do you know what I did this morning? I sat and stared at the piano. I couldn't even play chopsticks. All I was thinking about was our argument. Look, darling, you know I get nervous before a concert, and I mean, I'm self-centered, and well, sometimes I speak before I think, but all I can say is I'm sorry.
Brian, do you know what you've just done?
No.
You have just apologized.
I did, didn't I?
It's a first.
Don't let it get around. It could ruin my image. You are coming to the concert tonight, aren't you?
Of course.
And dinner afterward, just the two of us?
I love it.
Forgiven?
Forgiven.
Friends?
Friends.
Disaster.
Mr. Harris, everyone is entitled to an off night. I would certainly not call it a disaster.
In my entire career, I've never received as bad notices as tomorrow's.
So you had a little problem with your Beethoven. The rest of your performance was brilliant.
What do you mean they walked out? I wish I'd been with them.
They gave you 6 curtain calls.
3. If Beethoven had not been deaf, he'd be turning in his grave.
You wish to see anybody?
No, they want their money back.
You know, you'll feel better if you get out of those tails into something more comfortable.
Yes, into a 747 jumbo back to London, dear, rainy, old London.
And don't be so harsh with yourself, and don't talk down. Now, be affirmative.
You know, John, you're quite right. Forgive me, Ludwig.
Won't you come in?
Oh, thank you.
Hey, he's not here. He'll be with you in a moment. Oh. Excuse me.
We should have waited for Diana.
She's talking to friends.
We made a big mistake coming here.
To the dressing room?
To the concert.
I don't know what to say to him. I can't lie. He'll see right through me.
Do you think we can get away with just good night? I don't know what happened. He just didn't play well tonight.
How Norma. How good of you to drop by.
Oh, well, we simply had to.
How could we leave without telling you that?
Yeah?
Great. The seats were just great. Oh, yes.
And soft.
Oh, soft.
Did you enjoy the concert?
Enjoy is not the word.
I can't remember another night like this in my life.
Oh, me too.
We'll be talking about this for weeks.
Yes. I don't know anybody who could have done what you did. The way you did it tonight. Well, I suppose we really ought to leave you alone because I'm sure you have a lot of people waiting to talk to you.
Aren't you going to send up some champagne?
Thank you very much.
We gotta get up early in the morning, you know.
Oh, I understand. Well, next time I come, we have to do it again.
Why?
They've asked me back in 3 months' time.
Really? That is simply marvelous. We'll see you then. Good night, and thanks again for everything.
And once again, I just have to say...
You want these pressed?
No, burned.
Oh, forgive me, Brian, but I got into a conversation with some other long-winded friends. They really enjoyed the concert.
Then they must have missed it. The one that I was at was dismal.
Brian.
No. Intellectually, I know that I will perform poorly on occasions, but I can't stand what happened tonight, darling. I hate myself. I'm divorcing all 10 fingers.
Brian, you had moments of brilliance.
You're remembering the past now. You of all people should know that I did not perform well.
Now listen, your Chopin was beautifully performed, and your Mozart was excellent.
What did you think of my Beethoven?
Your Beethoven.
I want the truth.
I was quite moved.
Yes, I saw you squirming. I was atrocious. I decimated Beethoven.
Those are your words, not mine.
Well, I want to hear yours.
Well, you played with conviction and...
The truth.
Well, actually, I was disappointed.
Disappointed?
I simply don't think you played as well as you can.
You don't?
No.
May I ask what qualifies you for such an evaluation?
Well, it's an opinion, and I'm not without some musical knowledge. I did study music in school.
An hour a week of music appreciation at a Buckinghamshire boarding school does not entitle you to set yourself up as a music critic.
But you asked me to tell you what I thought.
Well, you should think before you say what you thought.
Yes, but I thought...
You should think before you say what you think you thought.
I think we should stop this before one of us says something we're totally sorry for.
One of us already has. I'm totally sorry for what you said. Good night.
Good night, Brian. And goodbye.
I also do card tricks, charming smiles, and apologies.
Brian, why do you keep coming back?
Probably because I love you.
Because you love me.
Well, is that so illegal in the United States?
But Brian, you have no reason to love me.
You were born. That's reason enough.
I'm terribly sorry, Brian, but you said precisely that one night in Cambridge 11 years ago.
Oh? Well, what's so terrible about being consistent? And what's so wrong about being loved?
Because with you, it's a conversational gambit.
I suppose you're going to say that I'm not capable of loving.
No, you are capable of loving, but it is yourself that you love.
True. But once you love one person, you can love another. Darling, come with me. Look, I've got a concert tour. It's booked to the end of the year. All around the world. Now, we'll travel, we'll laugh. We'll be full-time lovers and part-time sparring partners. You're marvelous when you're angry. And I'm marvelous when we make up. What do you think?
No.
I want to ask you something else.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still in the mood for dinner?
I'm starved.
Good. What do you got in the house?
I have a can of artichoke heart, some pickled gherkins, and some fig Newtons.
We'll go out. Darling, Diana, thank you for being honest with me. You know, I think we'd be better if we looked upon ourselves as two ships that passed in the night.
And count ourselves lucky that we didn't collide and sink.
Good morning.
Good morning, Howard. How was your weekend?
How could the weekend be? With the kids fighting and the dogs yapping and Ethel complaining?
Why was Ethel complaining?
Because I was away all weekend. How was yours?
I think Sunday's the most relaxing day I've spent in months.
Yeah? What'd you do Saturday?
I saw Brian off. Why do you think Sunday was so relaxing? Hello?
Oh, yes, just a minute, please. Diana, it's for you. It's Brian calling from Denver.
Hello, Brian. Hello. Marvelous to hear you. Well, yes, Brian, I would love to have breakfast with you, but don't you think the fact that you're 2,000 miles away makes it a tinge difficult?
Miss Diana Smythe.
She's on long distance.
Excellent over there, friends.
Yes. Oh, Brian, you are deliciously mad. Good morning, darling.